Why shouldn't I be an artist?
What's up, Marco?
My parents say that I'm bound to starve. They got no respect for me.
My uncle and Al made fun of me too when I say I wanted to be a painter, but my parents stuck by me.
Lucky you. Without the arts, human beings would be less human.
But still, there are people who don't consider art to be works, so they have no idea of the respect the authors deserve.
Authors have the right to live off of their work. You're going to starve music, man. You'll see. Wrong, because I already know how to earn respect. Nonsense. That's just talk.
Hi guys, what's going on?
Hi, Julie.
What a surprise to see you here. Can an artist make a living from his art?
Of course, thanks to copyright.
What is that?
Think, Marco, you're walking down the street and you see a house or a car that you like. Can you just take it?
Of course not. Only if it's mine, or if the owner lets me.
That's it, because those things have an owner, right? If you compose a song or write a book, what are you in relation to it?
The author.
Well, the author is the owner of his work. It's his because he created it. To do that, he worked hard, investing time, effort, talent, and often his own money.
Okay, and no one can take away property without the owner's permission.
The only one who can dispose of a work by selling or hiring it, allowing it to be reproduced, licensing it, and so on, is the author.
So if I create a work, I can make money out of it, just as I can make money out of a house or car.
The difference is that houses and cars are things you can touch.
That's why they're called physical goods.
But songs, poems, novels, dances, and so on are intellectual creations. They are things you cannot touch.
The intellectual creations are intellectual goods.
And all goods, both physical and intellectual, have owners whose rights should be respected.
How do you know so much about it?
I went to the copyright office and they gave me this for sure.
It's about copyright.
We already saw the main part. 1. The value of creativity. Creativity makes the world go round. 2. The importance of remembering that the author is the owner of his work. 3. Because of his creation, the author has rights that have to be recognized and protected.
But can anyone be an author?
Only human beings are capable of producing intellectual work.
So an animal or machine or an institution can be an author. But aren't there other kinds of authorship?
Yes, there's also joint authorship, when 2 or more people work together to create a work. The authorship of pseudonymous works, written under an assumed name, that of anonymous or unsigned works, and that of works created for an employer.
What does copyright actually protect?
Copyright protects creation in the form of literary and artistic work, whatever their nature, merit, or purpose.
But if I buy a CD of music, what rights do I have?
You're allowed to listen to it.
But if I'm running a business, can I play the music to attract customers?
Only if you pay for the use. Remember, buying the CD means listening to it is your only right.
So, if the works are property, can they be inherited?
Yes, copyright lasts the whole of the author's life and 50 years after his death. In many countries, it can be as much as 70 years.
But then what?
Anyone can use it and its reproduction is free.
What if someone else then says the work is his?
He can't. The author's moral rights, his authorship and control over the work go on forever.
But pirates, they don't respect the author's right. They reproduce and sell their work without paying for it.
Pirates!
And those who plagiarize don't respect the author's right either. They copy other people's work and then they claim they are the authors.
Plagiarize!
That's stealing. Piracy and plagiarism are wrong.
That's right. Both are infringements of copyright and that's a crime.
But what about the art history professors who use works of several authors in his class?
There's no problem. They are used at school for educational purposes and not to make money. You can also reproduce small fragments of a work to clarify an idea as long as you mention the author and the source. That's the right of quotation.
So, can we do something later?
No, thanks, Vangelos. I already have a date with Marcus's parents.
What are you going to talk about?
They asked me to talk to them about copyright.
Great! Tell them that we, the authors, have a future.
Present and future.
Hey, I think I'm going to be an author.
The law is on our side.